Hi everyone, this is Andy from UK Wellbeing Coach. I just wanted to do a quick video to talk to you about something called the 8-6 principle. This is a behaviour change program that I've been using a lot with both individual clients when we're doing one-to-one health checks for staff, when we've been talking to managers about their staff wellbeing, but then also to organisations about how to actually implement a wellbeing program. Now the idea with the 8-6 principle is that we take more time over things as opposed to rushing stuff. So for example, like the fitness industry, where people feel bad in December because of all the rubbish they've eaten before Christmas. So then they go on a January, like a dry January, they'll go on a diet, they'll start exercising, they'll uphaul their lifestyle to try and create so much behaviour change at once, and generally most people fail. But year on year, people keep doing it and keep doing it, and it's not really working. So the 8-6 principle is a different way of approaching behaviour change, a different way of approaching a way of life really. So the idea is that in every year there are 8 times 6 week blocks with a few days to spare. Now, if we were to take 8 different goals, so if we had goal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now they can all be related to the different elements of well-being. So for UK Wellbeing Coach, what we do is we look at this with our resilience program. So we look at different seminar topics and different approaches, different things that we can create to improve the general health and well-being of staff. So let's say if the first one was something like hydration. So most employees don't drink enough water. Quite often, because they're not drinking enough water, they're drinking lots of caffeine. Now, if we were to take that, for example, and break that down into a 6-week block, if we had week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5 and week 6. Now, if we were to look at this and say if we had an employee that was drinking caffeine versus water, okay, and they were currently drinking 8 caffeinated drinks but only 2 glasses of water, well, we could say, well, actually, all you need to do is swap those round. But we know that that would be really difficult, because if you suddenly did that, you'd have caffeine withdrawal, you'd have headaches, you'd be irritable, you'd be peeing all day, you won't feel great. So what the approach would be would to actually just swap 1 for 1. So if we do, say, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After 6 weeks, that employee will be hitting their caffeine and hydration and water intake goals. They'd be feeling better, and it would be a lasting change. They'd be much more likely to be successful because they've taken more time over it. And then once you've completed that, that's your first 6 weeks, then you move on to the next one. And the next thing could be something like improving your sleep quality, or reading more books, or improving your social circle, or speaking to more people, or practicing positive psychology. It could be eating a healthier breakfast, it could be building a bedtime routine, all the different elements that make somebody well or unwell. And it's just a better approach. So instead of trying to say, well, actually, let's try and change everything now, let's take a year over it. Now, if we had done this last year, and we were talking about this now, and you'd have made all these changes, how much healthier could you be now? So let's think about this time next year. If you could create 8 small but manageable changes, how much healthier could you be in a year's time?